everybody, I just got back from the thrift store and I can't wait to show you what I got this week. So here's what I got. Half off was the red tags, and so instead of $3.50 I got this half off. No, I'm not going to cook with this, but I'm going to use this for melting all of my salves and things like that because it's non-electric. So I can put this right over my propane stove. You can use this for outdoor cooking as well at a campfire, and it's going to be perfect for what I want it for, making my salves and my lotions here in the winter time. Can somebody tell me, what is this for? Like, so what was this for? I'm sure you all know, but I have no clue. Kind of reminds you of one of those Girl Scout or Boy Scout type things. I like it, and I have a perfect use for it. I am not spending as much these days. I did spend $10.80. I spent 80 cents over my limit. But I got 2 notebooks for $1. Hubby likes these at his office, and they are more expensive new, so for 25 cents. He's gonna get these right away. And then of course I had to get some more of the golf wax. So I do have some of that. Now you're gonna laugh at what I got. So we got a whole bunch of these. Now, hubby was just saying the other day that he needs to go to Lowe's and get some nails and get some screws for some homestead projects that we're working on. I got all of these, and we were trying to figure out if they were from the 70s. I said I think they were from the 50s. They're obviously really old, but for 50 cents for a pack of screws and nuts and bolts and some, I think I got some nails in here too. So for all of this, that was pretty cheap. So I got all these for hubby. I know, my husband, he fared out pretty good today. And then I cannot wait to look at this book. And this was for $2. And I never saw this book before, and I have to check it out. And then I bought a card. So I have a card. My aunt passed away, and so I wanted to have a card for my uncle. So I got this, and I got one larger ticket item, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. My house is getting really full, so what I'm doing is I'm going through everything that I own. I love doing this, so I love going through my stuff. I love it. I love organizing, getting things out. I donated 50 cookbooks just the other week, so I donated them to the food truck and the food initiative that we work with. And so I'm really looking at what do I want, what's going to really help me, and what isn't needed. So everything's coming in, coming out, coming in, coming out. And I got this for $3. Now, I did not need another oil lamp, but I absolutely thought this was beautiful for $3. I never saw anything. Hubby said it looks like a king's crown, and I thought, you know what? I never thought of that, but it does look like a king's crown. Made in Hong Kong. It's made in Hong Kong, so it's absolutely gorgeous, and it does have the wick in with it, and it did have oil in it, lamp oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this, fill this up, that way we can use it. So this would be called a personal oil lamp. So it is a personal oil lamp, and sometimes the mechanisms can go bad in these oil lamps, and I have a couple that are bad, and to buy the mechanism is really expensive. So what I'll do is I'll buy a used one and put in, because these mechanisms are not cheap. So there you go, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead, take the price tag off of it, and we're going to fill it with oil, and then that way I can have it on tonight. So oil lamps, I run the oil lamps in October, and then I run them up until about March. Then from March on through September, I don't use them. So it's oil lamp season again, and it is so much fun, and it's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. A lot of people ask me what's my favorite lamp oil. Right now I've been using a lot of this. I really like it because there is absolutely no scent, and I always have a link to it under every video in my description box, where I share with you all of my products that I love, and it's called Living Like Little House on the Prairie. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna fill up this oil lamp. If you would like a full tutorial on everything about oil lamps, there is a video on it at the end of this one in an iCard. All you do is click on it and it will take you to the full tutorial on how to install, use, and maintain an oil lamp. It's sad but true. It's time to say almost goodbye to my garden and to my herbs. I'm finishing everything up. Gotta go out and see if I have some more tomatoes yet. But now we're gonna turn the greenhouse back into what it was meant to be, pack everything up and put it away, and then that way in the spring we can start with the seeds. I'm drying some things, but it's been cloudy and rainy and damp, and it's almost impossible to dry things in this kind of weather. But this is what happens in the fall. So while my garden still looks flourishing fairly well, most of the vegetables are over with. And now I'm just going to go ahead and clean out the greenhouse a little bit and put some of the herbs in my jar and finish up this. All right, it looks a little better. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take the leaf blower and blow that, and then I need to go ahead and put all of this out in the other cabin. I call it my cabin. All right, now clean everything up in here and get this all ready for next week when I have to finish my other projects. So all that I'm going to finish next week, but it's fine in here because it doesn't get wet. So I still have some herbs. Now I'm going to go ahead and harvest some rosemary, and I need to dry it, and I'll dry it up here on the rafters. Because the rosemary I'm actually going to be using for hair rinses, I do want to keep it covered. And we're also going to use this to consume too. So I want to make sure I have it covered, and that's why I have paper bags. So we're going to make an airtight place inside so we can dehydrate, we can dry the herbs and they won't get buggy. I'm gonna finish harvesting some more tomatoes. You never know what treasures you find when you go down into the garden, even when it's deep into fall. So I still have a lot of tomatoes here, which would be great for pasta salad, great to put in salads. My canning is done of the tomatoes, but I still have a lot more. So waste not, want not. So we gather everything. And that basil smells absolutely divine. So I'm gonna actually have to make some more pesto with the basil. So I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest the basil while it's here with my tomatoes. I was actually looking for some rosemary that I didn't harvest yet. And I believe I harvested all of it. So it's gonna be smaller amounts, but I think I'll have enough that I need. All right, everyone, I'm gonna put this all away. I'll say goodbye to all of you, and I can't wait to share with you again tomorrow what I'm working on. Bye, everybody. Hi everybody, thank you so much for watching the following video. I am going to be sharing with you a little bit of a product. Many of you noticed in some of my videos I have a ring. A lot of you know the story about me not having a wedding ring. If you missed that video, click on up here. It's a really heartwarming story. But I wanted to show you this product because it is the holidays coming up, and they gave me the product for free so I could show it to all of you. I don't make any commission on this or anything. I just got this for free, for the product review of jewelry. Now, as you know, I really don't have a lot of jewelry, but I wanted to show this to all of you. It comes in beautiful suede bags, and let me show you what they look like. So we have a set of earrings and then a necklace to match. So this is fine jewelry, so this is really nice. This is with the mother of pearl, and I will be wearing the necklace. I don't really wear earrings anymore, but the necklace is gorgeous, and all of their jewelry is very gorgeous. So I will really enjoy wearing this in my videos, and it is very pretty, and it comes with the earrings to match. They also have a ring, so it's a whole set. It's the earrings and the necklace and the ring. We'll try the ring on and let me show you what that looks like. They have all kinds of jewelry. You can check out their website in the description box below. And I do want to thank the company for reaching out for me and asking if I would show it. So this is what the rings look like. So that is what the ring looks like, and it does go with the necklace, which is really, really pretty, and it does go with the earrings. So I absolutely love their company, and I love their products.